Hello, 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 my tea drops and tea sippers. Y'all still up? I'm sorry, guys. I was on nana duty. I had to go and watch my grandbaby. So, but here I am. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, this light. Wait a minute, y'all. Get this light together. Okay, that's much better. But hello, 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 everyone. How is everyone doing today? Don't mind my hair, girl. I'm gonna get it together in the morning, but I had to go watch my grandbaby. So I just got back. I said, I know my tea sipper's up and my tea drops up. I said, let me jump on my live here. Then when I was at my son's house, I said, Claressa snuck in some information. She trying to clap back at Remy. Quit doing that subliminals. Remy told you to stop doing that. Say her damn name. Say her name. Say her name. Just say her name. Why you playing? Remy said, you know her name. Say it. Say it. Okay. But you just keep dropping these subliminals. So we're going to get into that. Her little clap back. We're going to get into that. Or we're going to get into Offset, baby. Offset is up and moving, baby. Offset is up and moving. Okay. Offset said, I got some alleged debt to pay off. I can't be in no wheelchair and things, honey. Offset said he got to do what he got to do to get that bag. Don't blame him. You got to do what you got to do to get the bag. Get it. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Offset as well. We're going to talk about Cardi B. Oh, we're going to talk about Melody Cherie Rogers, baby. Melody, if y'all ain't over there on Melody Cherie's Patreon, baby, you got to go over there. Melody Cherie's Patreon is fire. She give out a lot of good information. Good information. So you need to go over there. People that's going through divorces and things like that. Baby, Melanie is dropping some gems. She's spilling the tea. Okay? And guys, let's support Drew. Drew is going through a hard time. If y'all know anything about Love and Marriage Huntsville, the stuff that Melody went through with Martell, baby, well, y'all know what I call Martell, the bald-headed bitch in the corner. Y'all know that. But anyway, so if you guys have not checked out Mel's Patreon, go on Mel's Patreon. Because, baby, I came in the middle. And even the middle was going down. Please go subscribe to Melody Cherie Rogers' Patreon. You will not be disappointed. Okay? But I'm going to make a whole nother video. You can't talk about nothing on Patreon, but I'm going to make a whole nother video about some stuff that's going on over there as well. But we're going to get into that and whatever else. We ain't been talking about Romika in a while either. Romika and Holly. Now, some people say that she got an AB while she was in jail, and some people are saying that she's still pregnant. So we're gonna get into that, okay? But let me talk to my tea drops and tea sippers. Hello, Linda Gamble, my. Thank you so much for coming over here, getting my channel together on such short notice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Fair Act Youth of 1976 is in the chat. Everything is alleged in my very own opinion. Okay, y'all know my channel. We try to get 5 cash apps or 5 super stickers or 5 super chats alive if we can. You can also join or gift memberships to people in the chat. So I'm just talking to Sassy and Tea Talk. Now, y'all know we're going to have grown and sexy conversations after dark. So if you're a member, you don't have to do anything. But if you're not a member, you can become a member on Sassy's channel, Tea Talk, or or one of those channels, my channel, or what have you. So if you got a membership with any one of them or me, you already in. We're going to be giving away prizes and things like that. We're going to be playing what's she called? Sexy Bingo. We're gonna be playing that. So we getting that together. I think next weekend we're gonna launch that. So if you are in any of our chat memberships, then you don't have anything to do. Okay, guys, I did hear back from some of you guys about the book club to watch phase. Well, listen to phases. Um, so you guys said the weekend. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. About 12:01. We're gonna do the book club. Okay, we got to get that started. Okay. All right. Let's see here. You can subscribe to both channels, Drop the T and Drop the T 2.0. Okay. I'm trying to get my watch hours up over there. Hello, Daphne, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, hello, hello. People in the bushes, hit that like button, please and thank you. Hello, Time with Twist, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Hello, baby girl, my mod. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so my looks like my mouse is acting up. Let's see. You said the bird just won't stay quiet. Clarence get ready, Remy getting ready to give you one of the old school ass spankers. Yes. Because she already said Claressa come out. Well, she said she come out here and say something. She already got one loaded in the chamber. I get to chill with y'all tonight. Got weekend off. Okay. We're glad to have you over here. I've been missing you. Where you been at? Y'all, I got to try to find Capricorn Flower. I don't know where she at. Let me know if y'all seen Capricorn Flower just to make sure she all right. Yeah, we've been missing you over here. Hey, Tater Bowl. I'm still in Tybee Island and enjoying my grandkids. Okay. I had my grandbaby today. I bought him this little thing. It's like a walker, but it prepares him to be in the walk. It's like I think they call it a saucer, sorcery or something. He can stand up in it. He be moving back and forth. So he likes that a lot. Let me see. Hello, Angela. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Proud Mimi, my tea sipper and my mod. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linda Gamble, mods and chat. Hello, Yvonne. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, honey. Baby, we finna get into what she done did. You said, I haven't been up since yesterday. They still dragging Claressa. Yes. Let me see what else y'all saying in here. Baby, we're going to talk about that, baby. Why does Papoose have on his wedding band? What's going on with Papoose? Is that a way of him showing his wedding band like, am I going to come at my wife? Is that why he's showing his wedding band to let us know he's not coming at his wife? Some people are saying Papoose and Remy back together, baby. Allegedly, that's what they saying, that they probably back together. Because y'all know Remy will put on her wedding band sometime. And also now this is the first time I've seen Papoose with a wedding band on, because y'all know Papoose be walking around here with those big old rings on, those big old rings with the diamonds and stuff in them. But then we looked at his hand. This man had got on a wedding band. And we know he ain't married to Claressa. We know damn well that ain't happened. He ain't did no bigamy. And then he has on a mask, like a skeleton mask. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that, y'all. Hey, Diana Scott, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let me see what else y'all saying. Let me make sure I spoke to everybody. You saw me and T-Talk commenting in Mel's live. Oh, yes, baby. Mel need to do a class. Mel need to do a class, baby, to help through a lot of stuff. Mel has to be a lot. Baby, Mel got some gems, baby. Mel be spilling that tea. Go over there to her Patreon, y'all. I'm trying to see if I can get her to do a class. I didn't put it in the chat. Uh, hello, loving my kids, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. He said, I'm doing well. Hope you and your husband are getting better every day. Yeah, yeah, I forgot to ask him, how's you and your husband doing? I'm doing good, Diana. Thank you for asking. Let me see. I'm gonna have to charge my mouse up here. Give me 1 second. Where's my? I gotta charge my mouse up here. It's acting up. Um, Let me see. Um, hello, Lorcy Jones. Hello, hello, hello. You said you're doing a little better. My husband is fine. Okay, great. Let me just make sure. Hello, Inez Martin. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. You said Claressa class back was weak. I think she been embarrassed enough by Papoose interview. You can tell they not speaking on speaking terms. Baby, something went on. So the last time we seen Papoose with Claressa was March 23rd. March 23rd. We haven't seen them together since. I heard him say that he upstairs or downstairs. So something's going on. Let me see. I think he got a. You said he's a clown. Latanya said Papoose couldn't wait to go home. Hello, Jonah Hood. Hello, hello, hello. Male Live was fire. Yes. I had my three youngest grandbabies, sweet Rainbow Chris, at my home today. Oh, I want to go see mine, baby. I missed him. I just got back. You said Pinky, Pink Mafia. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and check out hers too. Let's see. Hello, Karen. Right back at you, gorgeous. Um, Skeleton is a symbol moral, moral and the. Wait a minute, Cheryl. He's basically saying he ain't hitting back in teen marriage. That's what I got from it. That's what I got from it. He Papoose is on teen marriage. I think Papoose will Remy back, baby. Baby. Rissa can't hold a candle to Remy. He know that. Baby. Remy is slim, got that six-pack going. Baby, she can't hold a candle to Remy. Y'all, I got me some Patron and orange juice. That's what I'm drinking. Baby, yes, I'm going to the Chris Brown and Usher concert. Me and my sister and cousin was just talking about it. Yes. But some people, wait a minute. This one man is saying that they is banning Chris Brown and Usher from coming to Detroit because they said Usher and Chris Brown do too much. They said Chris Brown be tonguing people wife, and they said Usher be feeding people wives cherry. They said they don't want them in Detroit. They said they messing up people marriages. I'm just telling you what to say. It. Hey, Robin, my tea sipper. You going to? I believe Papoose has Ghost to Claressa, and that comment she made about went Papoose. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. Y'all gotta mind me. Let me find my damn glasses here. But anyway, guys, let's get into this little cryptic post that Claressa put up. So let me get into that. Let me bring it up here. Okay, so this is Claressa. I stop myself at least twice a day from posting some shit that might stir the pot. Let's read that again. I stop myself at least twice a day from posting some shit that might stir the pot. What's gonna stir the pot, Rissa? Remy already told you. She said, "Come on out with it." What Papoose been pillow talking to you about, Remy? Huh? Also, Section 107 of the Copyright Act is in the chat. It's also in the description box. And also, it's on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any clips or any music that you may hear in my live. Okay? And that's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So, guys, what do y'all mean? What do y'all think she mean by she could stir the pot? So, do you think Rissa by Papoose pillow talking with you, telling you some shit? How you know it's true? And how you know Papoose ain't pillow talking to Remy? How about you? Because I think that post your friend put up. Now, I don't know if she's throwing shots, but we're gonna get into that too. So what has Pap told you about Remy? I'm just asking. Because you said you can steer the pot. Steer for Remy can come out on your ass. She already didn't blaze you once. You want her to come out here and torch you? She already came out here and blaze your ass once. Gumafu. Gumafufu. Now, I advise you, quit making these subliminals. Because Remy already said, say her name. Say her name. Is it that you don't want to say her name or say what Papoose then told you because you think Papoose is coming back? Because you've been spending a lot of time with your family. We ain't seen you spend that much time with your family since you've been here on this here internet. So that's why I know Nigeria gone and Papoose is gone. So who's left? Your sister and your niece and nephew. And you can barely deal with them. So come on, stir the pot. We want you to, because I need to hear what Remy got in the chamber for you. I want you to stir the pot. Go ahead and steer it. Go ahead and steer it, silly. Now, so let me just get this together here. Papoose, we ain't seen Papoose with you since allegedly March 23rd. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's been 20 days. Tomorrow, Sunday, we make 21 days since we ain't seen you with Pat. Now, I understand long distance relationships. Papoose was, we usually see Papoose with you. Now, I don't know what type of relationship y'all got. You ain't seen Papoose in 21 days. Is y'all on the break? Or did y'all break up? I'm just asking, allegedly. Did Papoose get word of what you said about you wish Remy was unalive while having the golden child so you and Pap can raise her? And it just got my curiosity. Why do you want somebody else's child to raise? Why can't you have your own? Because it seems like allegedly you want everybody else's kid. You had Shalita child. Now you wish that Remy whatever so you could raise the golden child. What's going on here? I'm just asking. Just asking a question here. Because you keep on everybody else's child. If it's that serious, won't you and Papoose get y'all a surrogate? You use whatever you got to use, and Papoose use whatever he got to use. If it's that serious, because you keep wanting everybody else's kids. You said you was having a baby this year. Now you done changed it to next year. What's going on? Another thing. Why don't Papoose remove that big tattoo that he got Remy Ma on his arm? Now you got Papoose name on you under your breast. You feel making love to Papoose, seeing that big picture of Remy Ma on his arm? Or do you make him wear a long sleeve shirt to bed? Because I don't know, but as a woman, that I would want to see a picture of somebody's wife on their arm while we making love. I'm just asking. What does he wear a long shirt? Because every time we see him in public, he got on a long shirt. So maybe that's a way of hiding it up. But when y'all in the bed, how is that being covered up? Because I would want to be looking at my man wife's face while we get it on. How does that work? Sexy. So guys, let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think she mean in this post? That she can steer the pot. And then guys, how would y'all feel seeing somebody's wife face on their arm while y'all making love? How do you feel about that? Because he ain't covered up that tattoo. He ain't covering up that tattoo. How do you feel looking at Remy on this man's arm and then you got him on your breast? Because if I'm not mistaken, Remy don't got no picture of Papoose on her or even the name. So I'm just asking, how do you feel looking at Remy Ma on this man's arm, big as hell, while y'all getting it in? How would y'all feel, y'all? How would y'all feel in the chat if your man had a picture of his wife on his arm and you got to look at it every time he ain't got no long sleeve shirt on? Or if y'all getting it in, how would y'all feel about that? Girl, baby, you can't get rid of Remy. You can't get rid of her. You can't even escape her. Because every time you and Papoose go and get it in, you looking at Remy. Oh, well, maybe that's okay with you because you allegedly did want Remy, allegedly. So maybe you don't mind that big ass picture of Remy is on his arm. It couldn't be me. Mm-mm. Baby. Got to be a cover up on there or something. You won't be getting none of this cookie with your damn wife tattoo big as hell on your goddamn arm. What the fuck? No. But like I said, it may work for her. Because she could be imagining herself doing something with Remy. Allegedly. Allegedly. Because from what I know, Papoose ain't got that covered up. Now, if y'all know something I don't know, let me know. Now, guys, what I'm saying is that y'all keep hitting that like button. Hit that like button. I just wouldn't want to be looking at nobody white while we getting it in. Me personally, no, ma'am. That tattoo was big as hell on his arm. I wouldn't want to be looking at that. He said, Remy for more in the chamber, both of them better hush. Right. You got that right, baby girl. Let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay, Time and Twist that she wouldn't cover up her tattoo. Okay. I'm just concerned. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out how you do that. That's all. And you said you are here for Remy to unload? Well, Claressa said she could come out here and steer the pot. She got to stop herself twice a day from coming out here saying some shit. Now, what do y'all think that means? Papoose has been pillow talking. Hey, Bridget. Tattooed a married man name. You sabotage the relationship. Baby, I've been married for almost 20 years and I ain't got no tattoo of no man on me. No man. My kids tattooed on me. That's about it. I said from the beginning they will not get divorced. I don't think that. Look, I don't think there's no divorce in sight. Guys, we got 59 likes and 134 people in this chat. Come on, y'all. Y'all over here anyway. What's wrong with why y'all can't hit the like button? Hey, hit the like button on both channels, please and thank you. Let's see here. You said Rissa knows she can't rap or sing to save her life. Girl, she thinks didn't you see her on the Breakfast Club? She thought she was getting out on the Breakfast Club. Papoose letting it be known his wedding band is the only ring he ever had. He said they ain't never exchanged no ring. He never exchanged no rings with Claressa. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Glad, sorry, asked him about that. If him and Claressa are engaged or anything like that. He said, He said, He made that, baby. He made that known. There ain't nothing like that going on. But then Rissa out here on this damn internet capping. Oh, my man, my man, my man. Baby, when Papoose say your name, it's like you are a friend to him. He don't say it with no type of passion or love like when he be talking about Rim. It's like you his friend. Like y'all got some type of business arrangement or something. Now he'll talk about your accolades, but not in a way that makes you think that he loves you. I'm just saying. You know how when a man is in love with you, when they say your name and stuff, you can feel it, you can see it. You know they happy. Baby, Papoose had to keep them dark shades on to keep from us seeing the tears in his eyes. He was getting choked up talking about Remy. Now, when he talk about Claressa, oh, whatever. Nope, ain't no ring, ain't none of that going on. He let it be known. Ain't no proposal, ain't no ring, ain't no fiance. He said that with his chest. What ring? He letting you know the only ring he gonna be wearing is the one that his wife Remy Ma gave him. Rim gave him. Just saying. I'm just saying. You said I got the concern shade. Baby, I'm just saying. I agree. Unless it's business, you don't see Papoose. Keep hitting that like button, y'all. You said Shatter 2.0. I think Papoose is done. That's done. Wait a minute. Let me see what y'all saying. I think Papoose is done. He posted that old Halloween picture with his wedding ring. Baby, he letting Remy know, baby, all you got to do is say the word and I'm coming on home to you and the golden child. Now, one thing that I was over there on Battle Truth, right? He played something that we all overlooked. When Remy and him was going back and forth arguing, right? She was talking about him paying the bills. She said if he was paying 90% of the bills, we wouldn't be in this situation. So she letting us know that the reason that they in this situation right now is because of money and bills. She said if he was paying 90%, at least 90% of the bills, they wouldn't be in this situation. They wouldn't be going through that. So she letting you know it was because he wasn't paying no bills and it was a money problem. But now it looked like he got a little bit of change. So maybe they gonna reconcile. But Remy, Battle Truth point that out. I missed that. She said if he was paying 90% of the bill, we wouldn't be in this situation. We wouldn't be going through this. I missed it. Shout out to Battle Truth, y'all. Make sure that, if you're not subscribed to Battle Truth, please go over there and follow him. Now, Remy is letting it be known. If Papoose is paying 90% of those bills, you wouldn't even heard shit from her. She letting him know that's what it was about, the money and the bills that he was not paying. Now, If he was, taking care of his business, there would be no Claressa and Papoose. Because, like Remy said, they wouldn't be in that predicament. You said she been stirring the pot. Now that Remy is like, what's up? Claressa doesn't have time. Right. Well, maybe she hoping that Pap gonna come back. Come on, Claressa, I will buy a ticket to see Remy give you that old school ass spanking. Yes. I want her to keep sending us subliminals, but Remy said that told her she can say her name. She said she ready. Pap is done with CS. I believe he's not coming back to Atlanta. Pap is a New York guy. Hey, Deborah, my tea sipper. If Claressa says something, said thing as I hope Remy sues her for defamation. Well, Claressa thinks she can't get sued, guys. Claressa did a video dancing to Cameo Candy. Baby, Claressa can't dance. She can't sing. She can't rap. She can't do nothing. You said CS is not going to say Remy name? You don't think so? Well, I think if Pep don't come back to her, I think she gonna say it. I would advise Rissa not to repeat everything Pep said. I'm with you with that. You said that's her respond. How weak? I agree. I think that comment about eating and wished unalive Remy to raise the golden child, all of that surfaced after the Vlad interview. Yes. Maybe Papoose didn't like that, y'all. Well, I wouldn't like it either. I don't care if me and my wife is on bad terms or whatever. Don't wish no D on my damn wife. How would you think the golden child would feel? She wouldn't even know her mama. Now, you know, that's just low right there. You don't wish that a woman passed away doing childbirth. That's just low. That's low, y'all, for anybody to do that. You said you here for Remy to unload. 59 likes, 124 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Let me see. You said Papoose been pillow talking to Claressa? I think he been pillow talking to. You know what? I think he been pillow talking to Claressa to get more money. So I think she feel the more information that Pap gives her, the more he love her. That's what I think. Now, Rissa, how you know that information that Pap been giving you is true? He could be just doing that to butter you up so you will quit asking about that damn divorce. And he could have told you a lie about the damn divorce. Talking about Remy asking for stuff. Remy already got on this damn internet said she ain't asked for shit. 70 likes, 134 in the chat. Let's get those likes up. Clarence ain't got enough to hang with Remy, and the public is not rocking with, and not rocking with, and that great value relationship. Ooh, generic relationship. Okay. You said Pap gave her a bracelet. Okay, you said Pap gave her a bracelet. Maybe he did that to shut her up. Because you know she's gonna keep on asking about that divorce. Now I think behind closed doors was, but I think she's asking about that divorce. But he done told her some goofy ass shit. Oh, Remy asking for this, asking for that. That's why the divorce is taking so long. He doing anything to throw her off. Now, do you think, just say hypothetically, Papoose divorces Remy, right? They get a divorce. Do you think after this man had been with Remy for decades, that he gonna jump right and marry Rissa? Right? She said, yeah. Soon before the ink dry, me and Papoose gonna be getting married and having a baby. Ma'am, you gotta wait at least 6 months before you can get remarried. I don't know if they told you that. Gotta wait at least 6 months. You just can't go get married after they decide to divorce. You gotta wait. Just saying, Rissa. Don't get your panties all up in a bunch. You said, Audrey said, Papoose pillow talking with Rissa to scam her money and she got bamboozled. I can tell. Yes. I think she kind of feeling stupid now, y'all. Allegedly. Let me see. Of course, Pat was pillow talking out of anger and to get her money. Remy will never take him back and will unload on Pap too. Claressa says anything about her. But I believe it. I believe it. Loving my kids. Thank you for the $5 super sticker, honey. I appreciate it. Claressa acts more in love with Remy than Papoose. Yeah, girl. Just imagine you getting it in with your man and you look over to your right or left, you see that big ass tattoo of his wife. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Just my personal opinion. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I know when they were walking in New York with them damn purple boots, something was weird. Pap did not even walk next to her or help her on the graded on the sidewalk. Yeah, I think some was. I think he was pissed off about that, but he didn't want to show it. Hello, Carol. Hello, hello, hello. I agree. She wanted Remy's attention, and now she got it, but it backfired because it's going viral, and Remy is the algorithm. Yes, baby, Remy is tearing this algorithm up. 72 likes, 160 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. You said no comment. Okay. You said facts. You said wires have been bugged. Remy said out of her own mouth that she loves Easy. Okay. Well, she ain't with Easy no more. Now let me tell y'all something. This makes truth. This makes sense right here. If my husband, right, and I was dating somebody, if my husband knocked my boyfriend the fuck out, I ain't gonna be able to date you. You can't even protect me. Fuck no. I think really after Papoose knocked out Easy, I don't think Remy started. I think she started feeling away. Because you sat up here and let my fucking ex-husband knock you the fuck out. Oh no. No, wait a minute, I'm sorry, not ex. My husband knocked you the fuck out. You can't even protect me. They said that a lot of people are after Easy allegedly. That when he do battle, they said that man got his goddamn father with him. He got to bring his father with him because people are after him. Now you done let my husband knock you the fuck out, right? And now because other people want to fight you and stuff like that, you duck and smoke. You gotta bring your goddamn dad to the goddamn battle matches. Now, what if you get into a fight there and somebody knock your fucking dad out? Now you're gonna feel bad about that. That you done brung your daddy up there and they done knock him the fuck out. A lot of these young people don't, like we got respect for older people. A lot of people don't got respect for older people. Now, you start to get into a fight easy, then your daddy get in the middle, they might knock your dad out. So why would you even bring him and put him in this shit? Just think. You had Papoose is another Offset, a gambler. Yes. Yeah, he is. But maybe he didn't learn his lesson since Remy didn't put him on a timeout. She said that Captain on him saying he wrote 90%. She said that Captain on him said he wrote 90% of her music. I don't think he wrote any of it. You said, oh, a Trish, but okay, we ain't gonna kick you out. You said that, okay, maybe this is Claressa. A diss track ain't bringing him back to a cheater Delulu. Okay, but let's just put this out here, baby. Let me school you on something. Papoose cheated on her first. We forgot that. and not once but twice. So while Remy was up in jail, right, he was treating with that other lady who allegedly has a baby by him. Remy forgave him for that, and he was doing some other cheating with his fucking baby mamas. Remy got into it at the damn at the damn Thanksgiving table with his fucking baby mamas because he was screwing them too. Remy was up there fighting at the dinner table. So, baby, all she doing is returning the favor. So let's not forget that. If you go look it up, he cheated on Remy first. And then the lady that looks like she old enough to be his damn mama and quiet as kept, that baby do look like him. But the lady said she don't want no parts of Papoose. So he cheated first. Technically, Remy just returning the favor. Go look it up. He cheated first. Wiser than Bud. He cheated first. Go look it up. Hey, Aries, my tea sipper. And I gave her space to repent of her fornication, and she repent not. Fornication, both of them doing fornication. But baby, Papoose pulled the trigger first. Let's just be clear. Papoose pulled the trigger first. Okay? Papoose, Martell, and Offset, Ralph, the new creep squad. They the bald-headed bitch in the corner, the bitch at the BANs. Y'all know what that means. Of course, she said she loved Easy. I would say anything too to get that gambling broke. How you doing off my couch and out of my house? Right, baby. Anybody can say they love anybody. Let me just say this. Remy still loves Papoose. I don't think she in love with him, but she still loves him. Just saying. You said Revelations 2-21. Both on fornicating, but he draw first. Remy just returned the favor. You said, oh yeah, Cardi B is taking Tashke back to court. TK needs to leave Cardi alone. Yes. She ain't gonna do nothing until she end up losing every damn thing she got. Hello, Jonetta speaks my tea sipper. You said Clarence can't say anything because that diss was all truth. You got that right, baby girl. Remy got rid of Easy with the quickness in 2025 for saying something about Pap. Say it again, Robin. Remy can't cope with. Wait a minute. You said Remy can't cope with with the reality of this divorce, and she's going through the 5 stages of grief, which are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. Baby, Remy doing good going with the grief. Can Papoose go through it? Let me just tell you this. Papoose loves Remy. Let me tell you something. You don't be with nobody for 20 plus years. You think that the love that he has for Remy has grown away wiser than Bud. You think the love that Papoose got for Remy gonna go away? No, ma'am. No. It takes time. And you think by him being with you that he don't still love Remy and the golden child that he begged for? I've been married going on 20 years, honey. The love don't go away like that, baby. It don't go away like that. Papoose need time to heal. How many people think Pap and Remy is going to get back together? That's a good question. Now, I'm going to give you my personal opinion. I think eventually they're going to find their way back to each other because she cheated and he cheated. But he drawed first. So both of them cheated. So it wasn't like, oh, Remy just was cheating. No, he cheated first. He cheated first. Clarence, get a grip. Remy don't want Pat. Pat wants Remy and doesn't want you. Say it again. Say it again, Robin, for the people in the back. You said child Rissa bought the bracelet. Now, let me just say this. I think Papoose may bought her something. But I don't think he bought her all the stuff that she say he bought her. I just don't think so. I know that Clarence and Papoose been talking since 2020. So Brokey lied. He is lame. Yes. Y'all know Remy was pregnant again after the golden child. When they was have COVID, she was pregnant again. And she had a miscarriage. You said how much they paying you to post this nonsense? What nonsense? Okay. Wiser than Bud. Did Papoose cheat on Remy first? Allegedly. Let me just ask you that. Go look at the stuff and go look on the internet. Google it. He cheated on her first. And then Remy even came out here and said, and Papoose did deny it, that him and his baby mamas got into it on Thanksgiving because they said that they had been having sex with Papoose. If I'm getting paid, who paid me? Because I ain't got no paycheck yet. They gave me a check. I ain't got no check. You said you believe they still together? Okay. Remy would be a fool to take that clown back. Yes, but baby, love will make you do some things. Rashida, they say God forbids anyone that come up against a sacred union and put together. The wrath she will suffer wasn't worth it. Baby, let me tell you something. Wise Bud, you don't mess with no marriage, baby. Let me tell you, it'll come back in tenfold. When you break a covenant, when shit start happening to you and you get a man or get married, God gonna send that wrath right up back to you in tenfold. You should have waited till Papoose got a divorce and signed on the dotted line. You didn't mess with somebody's covenant. I don't care what Remy done. He did it first. You don't mess with a covenant. Just saying. You said Remy don't want him. Okay. She's beginning to feel that wrath now. Baby, God gonna send a wrath to you, baby. So if you married, let's say you go back to Tony Rich, it ain't gonna be right because you didn't mess with somebody's marriage. I don't care what you say. God is your savior. You don't mess with no covenant. He said, alienation of my husband affection. I would never want Pap after he exchanged energy with her. Yeah, because she got bad energy, allegedly, in my personal opinion. I think, sometimes, guys, I've said this before, when we don't deal with our childhood trauma, any type of trauma that we have, we put that energy on other people and we take things out on other people. You need to, sometimes, guys, we need to heal before we get in these relationships because I think Rissa got a lot of childhood trauma of stuff happened to her when she was little and then not feeling like she was good enough, pretty enough, and things like that. Because you can tell how she projects things onto people that are lighter than her or people that are prettier than her. She goes at them for what? They have done nothing to her. Then people that even look like her, she done got mixed up. She calling Tasha K bald head and black. You black. You got short hair too. Tasha K looks good with her short haircut. She looks really good with it. Just saying. Geisha is a beautiful black woman. But you are the same color as these women. But then you go say that people try to tear down a black woman. What are you doing? You tearing down black women, calling them all type of names. Ain't that tearing down a black woman? I know it was Linda that was her in this chat with that troll name. You wonder if Remy can sue her? She probably could. Claressa is jealous of the golden child. That's why she is so eager to have a child. Yeah, she think that if she have a child, that's going to take him away from the golden child. Yeah, she's lonely. You said Pap got a fix. She better get. You said Pap got fixed. She better get Tony to impregnate her. I think that's the only way it's going to happen. Yes, looks sad and depressed. Yeah. And if her and Papoose are on a break or ain't talking no more, she ain't gonna come out here and say it. She not gonna, because she don't want to feel like a fool. You said Rissa gets mad with the CC's telling the truth. Yes. It ain't our fault. Yeah, she has been trolling since Remy dropped that diss track yesterday. Yes. Let me see. Clarence ain't understanding Remy from the real streets for real. She ain't on that cap shit. Clarence on trying to get clickbait. Papoose was also cheating with the driver on Love and Hip Hop too. Yeah, he cheated. He did a lot of stuff. Remy just didn't say it until she got mad. Yep, we know she back in the chat. You said Papoose is acting like Jack from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Yep, all of them. Eat baby, Scrappy, all of them. Hey, Thelma, my T Sipper. Hey, 40 million. Let me see. Claressa and Pat were talking since 2020. Both of them have slipped and said it numerous of times. Oh, yeah. They just think we don't be catching it. Hey, Diana. Clarence in the chat going through 5 stages of grief. Right. She trying to project it onto Remy, talking about Remy going through grief. You said CS has no rhythm. She's always on the wrong beat. Yes. Yeah. Allegedly, they're going to batter up right there. Copyright Act is in the description box. Everything we say on this channel is alleged and in our very own opinion. You said, yeah, I know that was her in the chat. They always think something. Why do the bloggers got to be getting paid? If they would pay me, I ain't got no payment yet. I haven't got a payment. Held to the law. Remy will never take him back after sleeping with disrespectful, dirty dog. He allowed her to throw subliminals and talk about the golden child. Yes. She'll talk about the golden child in DMs, but she won't come out here on this internet and say nothing. You said she'll come back with a different name. You said Remy don't love that boy. She's done. Okay. That was 5 stages of Clarence in the chat. Yes. Clarence is here coming allegedly, in my opinion. Yes, I think so too. Yeah, that's a covenant. You go messing with that baby. You don't be trying to get in no serious relationship or no marriage, because God gonna send it back in tenfold. Yep, I think that's her in the chat. Y'all know she got aliens allegedly. Clarence in the chat. Yep, she is. Remy is a Gemini too. When we done, it's a wrap. Yes, my sister's a Gemini. Hi, Miss Kelly. 444. Welcome. Clarence definitely is The troll was really pressed and had too much info. Right. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly. CS doesn't like anyone that's smarter or prettier than she is. She sure don't. You said Tasha K dragged Claressa yesterday. Was that on her Instagram or on her YouTube channel, Linda? You said Claire's friends are separating from her because they see her for who she is. Clarence ain't used to having nothing, and you can tell now. She go by a damn. You said she go buy a damn Corvette. I don't know why she would buy that, and she needs stuff for her house. I don't understand it. Because Remy has a what do you call it? She has a Mercedes. What is it called? A G wagon. He said, when you live with a 24-hour filter, everyone is fine as fuck, as she says. Baby, she thinks she off glass, honey. People have to realize when God is in the midst of a covenant, that union stands strong. It wasn't that Remy had to learn a lesson, but the lesson was for Pap. He was ordained to be the leader in the union. Yes. How a woman going through grief when she the one put the ninja out. There we go. She listening to everything Papoose telling her. 95 likes, 160 in the chat. Let's get the likes up, guys. These side chicks are delusional and what you said, deranged mentally to believe you are the it girl is crazy work. Baby, I believe, well, you know what? Claressa, I bet money she would mistreat the baby, discussing how she talked about the baby in them DMs, and you think Pap ain't noticed? You said it was on her Instagram. Who Tasha K's Instagram? Let me see this. But guys, let me tell you something. I think Pat pretty much know when, like if Claressa is, under troll names and stuff like that. And I think that he knew that that Claressa said that. And Claressa probably said, "Oh, that wasn't me," but he probably knew it was her because you allegedly be calling you think Pap doesn't like Juju. Now that's a known fact. He don't like Juju at all. Ray J, I can't do with you right now. Ray J, I can't do with you right now, Ray J. I can't do it. Ray J, I cannot fool with you right now. I'm sorry. Because I can't fool with you right now, Ray J. I just can't do it. I just can't with you. Ray J, I just can't with you right now, sir. Mm-mm. I just can't with you. I was trying to find this clip on Tasha K. But guys, let's just say this. I don't think, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say this. Um, I'm just gonna say this, y'all. Even if Remy Ma and Papoose do end up getting a divorce, I don't think I don't think he's going. I don't think he's going to marry Clarissa. Now that I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Just my personal opinion. I don't think so. I just don't think so. Now, let me know what y'all think. I just don't think he's gonna do it. I just don't. I don't think he's gonna do it. Now y'all let me know. Do y'all got your own opinions? Do y'all think that if Pap and Remy really get a divorce, that he will marry Clarissa? Just my personal opinion, guys. I could be wrong, but I don't um I don't think he wants her in that way. I'm just saying, I don't think he wants her to be his wife. I don't think he feels that she's wife material for him. Just my personal opinion, just my personal opinion. I don't think he wants her like that. Now I could be wrong, but I'm just saying I don't think he wants her like that. I'm just saying, I just don't think so. Let me see here. I'm just saying, I just don't think he wants her in that way. Just from the observation of how he talks about her, I just don't think he wants her that way. And I could be wrong, guys. If y'all think he want her that way, then yes. I just don't think he do. I just don't think he wants her in that. Wait a minute. Wait, God, I'm sorry, my kids coming here mess with me. I got something for them. Let me see what y'all say. You said you've been strolling on these YouTube streets tonight. Follow me back. Let's see here. Yeah, guys, I forgot to go over there and see about Claressa's Faithful song that's on all platforms. How is that doing? How is Faithful doing? Because I didn't even go over there and I haven't been going over there. I didn't go over there and see it. How is Faithful doing? Is it did she get more likes than Remy? Did she get more likes than Remy? 106 likes, 162 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, y'all, please, and thank you. You said she didn't buy that Corvette. She couldn't afford it, just like she couldn't afford that $31,000 bag. The funds are extremely low now. I think so too. I think the funds are low. I'm with you right there. Because how you're a millionaire and you talking about a car is your dream car? All your dreams supposed to be come true when you're a millionaire, baby. You said Pap said on Vlad. He said he brought her things. You know what, y'all? Give me just a second. I'm back, guys. Now, Pap, I don't think Pap attracted to her either, because even those other girls that Pap was messing with that allegedly we seen, they don't look nothing like Claressa. Now, some of them had BBLs, some of them, look like Remy, but none look like Claressa. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny. You can tell when people got a type, and Claressa's not as tight. Now, she may have came in his life when he was low, didn't have no money, and helped him out, right? So he might like her for that. That when he was at his lowest, she was able to help him get up on some money, right? But that don't mean that he loved her. He probably liked that she helped him get some money. That's about it. Okay? She helped him get back on his feet. That's what I think. Just my own personal opinion. She helped him get back on his feet. Hey, who said that? Hey, Jacqueline, you said Pap don't want Rissa. You said it's the money. Rissa is trying to be Remy Ma, but don't know how to get a man that will make sure she doesn't have to pay for them. Right, because I think that if things break bad between her and Pap, I think she's going to go back to Tony Rich. Allegedly. I think that's who she's going to go back to. She's going to go back to Tony Rich. And that's why y'all know Tony Rich was in Flint, he up there, he in Atlanta. So I think maybe behind the scenes, maybe they talking. You said Claressa is a flop, and plus she is losing her subscribers on all her social platforms. Really? Oh wow. You said you believe that also? You said I know he's not going to give Remy a divorce and he's not going to marry another woman. His heart is still with Remy. Haven't put away childish things. Right, he's not gonna marry her. But see, y'all hear Claressa? Well, she was in somebody's DM. She thought she was talking to Remy. She said as soon as at that ink the ink is dry on a divorce, that she said Remy just gonna be mad because Papoose is gonna marry her. Now, what person that just get out of a divorce from somebody they was in love with for 20 plus years and go marry somebody else? That ain't gonna happen. But maybe he told her that. Maybe he told her that. Men will tell you anything you want to hear. He said 8 million. 8 million don't qualify you as a millionaire. Some of that money was spent off the top. It sure was, but she think we dumb. She's paying Tony's bill allegedly, so she needs to go back. Yeah, that's what she needs to do. 110 likes. Thank you, Linda. Guys, let me just say this. The crash out is baby. When allegedly and for entertainment purposes only, when she figure out that she didn't get played, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. Remember, guys, if you're new to my channel, we would love to have you as one of our tea drops. And remember, guys, we're doing the book club and also the after midnight. And you have to be a member. So I want all y'all to be with me, Sassy and Tea Talk. So make sure you guys are subscribed to one of our channels as a member. My membership is $2.99 a month, or you can subscribe to Sassy Tea or Tea Talk with your girl, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. We're going to have a good time on there. We're going to be playing sexy bingo over there. We're going to be giving away prizes and gifts over there as well. So think about joining, because I don't want you guys to be left out when we're over there playing After Dark. I don't want you guys to be left out, okay? Or you can give memberships to people in the chat so they can join. Right? And guys, remember, if you're new to the channel, we would love to have you as a subscriber, okay? And you can subscribe to both of the channels. Drop the T and Drop the T 2.0. Now, guys, we're going to put a little pin in Claressa for just a minute. We got to go over here to Offset, baby. Offset then jumped up out the wheelchair. Let me see what you said. You said she never got 8 million. It was publicity stunt. Wayne Records is a shell company and not worth $500. And they got a bunch of bankruptcies allegedly. Allegedly. Oh, wow. This would be a perfect time for CS to humble herself and apologize to the world about how sorry she is. I would like to see her do that, but I don't think her pride ain't gonna let her do it. Her pride. So we're gonna start the book club tomorrow, guys. We're gonna start the book club tomorrow. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hype up the video. Yes, we got 175 people in here. We should have 175 likes. She will never humble herself or apologize. She's a narcissist and doesn't think she did anything wrong. Well, she said she reads the Bible. She should know about a marriage. It's a covenant that you don't supposed to mess with, no covenant that God and joined together. So I don't know how she don't know that. I'm trying to figure that out. Because she says she reads the Bible. She should know that. And then, guys, I didn't know Steph Curry and his wife, Aisha, had broke up, and they broke up. I'm just asking. And Steph Curry and his girl and his wife broke up because allegedly he done brung another woman. He got another woman, allegedly. Wait a minute, guys. Thank you, Sonya. You said Georgia residents. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sonya. Now, guys, y'all know about Lake Lanier, right? Y'all know about that, right? So Papoose received more money than Claressa Shields, allegedly. And it's looking that way. You said she doesn't comprehend things? Clarence has struck again on Facebook, going after content creators and subscribers. What you said she's on Facebook? Why would Candy be on spring break with Todd and the kids? And she gonna do that, she could just stay with them. Constructs just dropped a video. I'm gonna check it out in 1 second here. But guys, why is people drinking water from Lake Lanier? Y'all know our ancestors are down there under that water, right? So why would you be drinking water from Lake Lanier? Wait a minute. Thank you, Sonya, for the clip. Thank you for sending me this. Why would people be drinking water from Lake Lanier? Y'all know it's the whole town and our ancestors under there, right? They said Georgia residents are drinking water from Lake Lanier.
Check this out.
A major source of drinking water for Metro Atlanta, but lately many of you have noticed a foul odor and a bad taste.
Kansas Brian Bims is live along Lake Lanier. I'm standing next to the water intake site for the city of Gainesville. This is where the city draws water from Lake Lanier and sends it through those pipes, then off to the plant to be treated, then to homes and businesses. The city hopes it found something to provide relief from foul tasting and smelling water. There has been something in the water around here for some time.
It's called Oscarville, Georgia.
Because how dare you? How dare you? Now, a lot of people are not aware of the history of Oscarville and Lake Lanier. There's a very big reason why people end up dying when they try to go on Lake Lanier and have a good time. It's a haunted lake, because what they did is they pretty much put the lake on top of a whole community of Black people that were racially targeted. There's been all kinds of haunted history that has circulated around that damn lake. That means that y'all been drinking that shit. Reminds me of that story about that Asian girl who fell in the water tank out there in California at one of those hotels, and nobody knew that she was in the damn water tower, and they were drinking the water. They were complaining that the water had a nasty taste to it. Sadly, people from that area had no idea that this had been going on for quite some time. They said that they have been doing this when it comes to the water for like decades. But there was a contract that was signed in 2021. It wasn't finalized until 2022 for them to actually do this. Yes, Governor Kemp is a Republican. My president, don't really mess with him like that. He was raised like a Democrat. Them Southern Democrats are dangerous. Dangerous, honey. Quiet as kept. He's the only Republican governor that wasn't a Democrat formally. So 9 times out of 10, he ran as a Republican because that was the only way that he would be able to win. Way too much competition in the Democrat Party when it comes to running for offices. That's why a lot of past Democrats have been able to infiltrate the party. Out there drinking haunted water of dead ancestors, dead people who have drowned in that lake. That is, I would sue. I would fucking sue Governor Kemp. You need your ass whooped for this one. Check this out.
A major source of drinking water for Metro Atlanta, but lately many of you have noticed a foul odor and a bad taste.
Oh my God. I would sue too. If I found that I've been drinking, well, I don't drink, let me just say it. I don't drink the faucet water. No, so if I'm taking some medicine, I ain't getting no water. I might, but I don't remember the last time I drank from. But I try to keep a lot of bottled water. So no, let me take that back.
Brian Benz is lying along Lake Lanier. I'm standing next to the water intake site for the city of Gainesville. This is where the city draws water from Lake Lanier and sends it through those pipes, then off to the plant to be treated, then to homes and businesses. The city hopes it found something to provide relief from foul tasting and smelling water. There has been something in the water around here for some time.
It's called Oscarville, Georgia.
Because how dare you?
Let me stop sharing that there, guys. Anybody around Georgia, don't drink that water. Well, don't drink the water. I'm from Atlanta. I don't go to Lake Lanier. The lake, wait a minute. Y'all don't be drinking that water in Georgia. I mean, in Texas here. I'm from Atlanta. I don't go to Lake Lanier. The lake is on stolen land. So many never recovered. Yes. It's people down there. I don't live on that side of town. Thank goodness. Why is she blaming the Democrats when the Republicans are in control? You right about that? Robin. Why are they doing that? They had a movie called Cabin Fever. This situation reminds me of that movie. Yes, you said Jesus, so you could live. God bless everyone here. God bless you. God bless everyone. Hey, Black Onyx, my tea sipper. Yeah, that is crazy. You said you refuse to go to Lake Lanier, Miss D? Okay, don't drink the water yet. Eat at the restaurants that are using the same water. Wait a minute. Say using the same water to cook. I'm confused with the logic for real. I agree with you, Audrey. Hey, you know what? I think a lot of people don't know about Lake Lanier. I think a lot of people don't know about that lake. You said believing in God is one thing, but fearing Him is different. She's a wolf, and a wolf, not a sheep. You got that right. You could go over there. It's actually like 5 lakes that was Black owned community. You got that right. Y'all know I used to do a lot of history on my channel, and talk about different things like that. I said I'm gonna start back doing it. I said I'm gonna start back doing it because there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, and that stuff that was hidden from us. Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of lakes and stuff that our ancestors are under. It's a lot. It's a lot. It is a lot. It's a lot. Make sure y'all keep hitting that like button, please, and thank you. And also, you guys can donate to the channel if you would like. And you also can subscribe to the channel and also become a member. Now, people are saying both of them have a wedding ring on. Hello, Great Karma. I'm about 30 minutes south of Gainesville. I stopped going years ago because too many of us were having boat accidents around holidays. Oh, wow. Great Karma. I did not know that. The boat accident. Now I had on Prime, they had a documentary of the lady, a black lady, when she was a teenager that fell into that lake. And she said that some people at the bottom of the lake, black people, a black man, brought her back up. And it was a white man that said the same thing. But y'all know Usher's son passed away at that lake. Hey, Miss Dee Dee. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel so y'all can be with me, Sassy, and T Talk them after dark. Okay? Y'all can subscribe to any one of the channels so y'all can be with us in the after dark convos that we're gonna be having. But I'm just trying to figure out, guys, why didn't they tell anybody about that? About the water was contaminated. That's what I'm trying to understand. Oh, guys, let me put this up here now, baby. He said, just imagine all the spirits that's on that lake. Yes. Yes, Usher and Tamika's son. Yes. Now, y'all know 50 Cent just opened up his new studio. The G Unit studio is the second biggest. And Claressa, you around here calling this man broke. He might have filed bankruptcy. That's all right. A lot of rich people do that to protect their assets. But this man is still making money out here in these streets. Oh, thank you, Miss Dee Dee, for the super chat. Thank you. I be trying to get on here. Y'all know I want to go watch my grandbaby. So I got back late, but I said, nope, I'm coming on my live to talk to my people. I said, I'm coming on my live to talk to my people. Let me bring it up here. Let me bring it up here. Baby, Remy Ma and 50 Cent studying all over Claressa Shields and Papoose. They opening up networks, studios, every goddamn thing. Just saying.
It's a commitment to fostering talent, creating opportunities, and to invest in the community itself to build what I would need to be able to execute. So I got all the studios to create a lot of jobs. This is a package show. In Shreveport, my aim is to embody the spirit of conscious capitalism.
That looks nice.
I'm really excited to this is a expansion of film television studios right here in Shreveport. I got From the gritty narratives of the street to the fellow stories that define our era, June has always been more than entertainment. It's a place for voices to be heard, stories to be told. What'd you say, baby? Bringing to you the studios to Shreveport.
That looks nice. So we got Tyler Perry, we got the G Unit Studios, and they also Cat Williams is opening up a studio as well. He bought some Navy bases land. He's going to be opening up a studio as well. This looks nice. Look, Papoose, y'all, and Papoose and Rissa, y'all getting left in the dust. They got networks they doing, studios. What you and Pap doing?
This is a big rich town. Yeah. I just came from the lowest part.
Open up studios so we don't have to go through the Caucasian people. So I'm glad a lot of Black people are opening up studios so they can get their movies and things out, deal with, the Caucasian people. I'm really, really happy that they're doing this. So what do y'all think about 50 Cent opening up his studio? Thank you, my tea sipper and my mod, Sonia, for sending me these clips. I very much appreciate it. Thank you, Rashida, for the $1.99 super sticker. I appreciate it. That's real nice. Yes. You said Tyler Perry was from Louisiana and didn't open on there. I think Tyler Perry opened his in Atlanta, right? Congratulations to 50 and Remy. They out here doing big things. Remy didn't want to come out here and do this, but they kept on messing with her. She said, "The hell with this." She said, "I'm gonna come out here and let them know I hear everything they doing. I'm gonna give y'all a little sample. Now you come back with something. I already got one in the chamber for you." She already letting that be known. She got one in the damn chamber. I'm glad 50 is giving back to the community. Yes. You said, amen. Yes. Now, guys, let me just get into this right here with let me get into this with wait a minute. Guys, we gotta have a little fun here. We gotta have a little fun. This man said that Usher and Chris Brown is banned from Detroit. They banned y'all. You said yes, Tyler was an old military base. Yes. Yes, Great Karma. Tyler Perry opened it up in Atlanta, and those white folks made him sell his shares in BET. I heard that. Yes, it's in Atlanta. Tyler Perry brought in old military fort. You said old military fort and turn it into a studio. Yes. Now, this man is saying y'all can't come to Detroit.
Chris Brown, don't you bring your bitch ass back to Detroit. It's like you purposely trying to ruin my life. Then you got the nerve to bring Usher. Usher, Mr. Steal Your Girl. Nigga, what? My bitch ain't come home till 5 in the morning.
Woo.
I've been single ever since. Whole time, you flying around Ford Field like you Superman. Like a nigga won't call air traffic control on you. You got niggas and bitches brawling downtown. Who the fuck do you think you is? Usher out here feeding bitches cherries and you kissing married women in front of their husbands. You niggas done lost y'all damn minds. Y'all think y'all unstoppable. That's right, I said it. What's on 7 Mile and Gratiot? And if you don't know the answer, you already know what's about to happen to your ass. Ain't nobody else gonna say it? Fuck it. I'ma say it. Chris Brown, don't you bring your bitch ass back to Detroit. It's like you purposely trying to ruin my life. Then you got the nerve to bring Usher. Usher, Mr.
This man is upset. He said that Usher, Chris Brown got people downtown, husband and wife, girlfriend and boyfriend fighting because they, Chris Brown is kissing married women in the mouth. Usher is feeding women cherries. They said they banned from Detroit. This man said his wife didn't come home until 5 o'clock in the morning. He's been single ever since. So it's safe to say they don't want Usher or Chris Brown in Detroit, guys. They said they're banned. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? One more time. He said he's sick of it.
Still your
now maybe this is that man that his wife went up there on stage and Chris Brown was tonguing her down. She said she got to look here the way, y'all. Just saying. Let me know what y'all think.
Girl, nigga, what? My bitch ain't come home till 5 in the morning. I've been single ever since.
Ooh.
Whole time, you flying around Ford Field like you Superman. Like a nigga won't call air traffic control on you.
Ooh.
You got niggas and bitches brawling downtown. Who the fuck do you think you is? Usher out here feeding bitches cherries and you kissing married women in front of their husbands. You niggas done lost y'all damn minds. Y'all think y'all unstoppable. What's on 7 Mile and Gratiot? That's right, I said it. What's on 7 Mile and Gratiot? And if you don't know the answer, you already know what's about to happen to your ass.
Look, y'all. Usher and Chris Brown, please don't go back to Detroit. You got a lot of angry husbands that are out there. I don't advise y'all to go there. I just don't go back there. You got a lot of angry husbands and boyfriends there that I don't think you should go there. We got 181 people in the chat, guys. Let's get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you're over here. You said they better learn a lesson before they end up like those other rappers getting pow. Yep, they angry. You laughing at them? I've been warning people about Chris Brown, and you said I think in them they will get what they deserve if they keep doing shit like that. Well, guys, the women, look, if you know you with your husband or your man, why are you going up there on that stage? Now, you need to check your wife or your girlfriend. Because there's no way if I'm going somewhere with my husband or boyfriend that I'm going up there on a stage or with Chris Brown, or I'm going to let somebody, let Usher feed me some cherries in front of my husband or my man. Now, come on now. You got to have more sense than that. Now, you need to get on your woman. Get on your damn woman. You know, what do y'all think? Do y'all think this is Chris Brown and Usher fault that the women are letting them feed them, kissing them in the mouth and feeding them cherries? Do you think it's Chris Brown and Usher's fault? I'm just asking a question. Yes, it's also the woman's fault as well. Why would you, as a married woman, go up on stage with Chris Brown and get tongued down in front of your husband? Why is you even raising your hand to go up there? Same thing with Usher. Usher coming around trying to feed people cherries. You step back like, Now, you can give them to my husband or my boyfriend, let them feed, but you ain't for to feed nothing. Just saying. You said yes, the women and Usher and Brown fault. Right. You know you're a married woman and everything. Why are you going up there getting your talk? Let's just start here. Why are you raising your hand to go up there when Chris Brown asks people to come on stage? You know you're there with your man or your husband. Why would you even do that? Let me know in the chat. If you at a Chris Brown or Usher concert, would you raise your hand to go up there on the stage? Or If you see Usher coming past with some cherries and stuff trying to feed them to you, would you let Usher feed them to you in front of your man or your husband? Or would you ask them to give your husband the bowl and let him feed them to you? You just got to have common sense. Good morning, Lady Lane. Good morning. Sunday blessings. Yes. It's easy to say no as an artist or anyone and not engage in someone's wife or girl. Yes, that's true. Everyone has the ability to say no to doing wrong or immoral things, but do the opposite. Baby, there's no way I'm gonna be there with my husband or my man and raise my fucking hand to go up on stage. And 9 times out of 10, he done bought the damn ticket. I know you crazy. Mm-mm. Nothing 8 on 7 Mile, but stores and some food places. Detroit not as bad as what people think at all. A lot of famous people come to the city all the time and love Detroit. Okay. I just don't. Let me know in the chat, guys, what y'all think about, if you at a concert with your man or your husband, what do you think about going up on stage with Chris Brown? Or what do you think about Usher feeding you cherries? Let me know what y'all think. You said that's it. Shit happens, I guess. Okay. Love Ghost, okay. You said they were never they wives or girls is they think of it if they do it. If they do that. Yeah, that ain't no wife or no girlfriend who will go up there and do some shit like that. I just, I don't know. I just wouldn't do nothing like that. Me personally. I think it's disrespectful. Yes, time will twist. Morally is beginning to look like common sense, both missing in action nowadays. Yeah, baby. Mm-mm. I'm not raising a hand. I'm not doing none of that. But even if I wasn't with my husband or my boyfriend, I know that I got a husband, so I wouldn't even do nothing like that. I wouldn't do nothing like that. I don't care who it is. I don't even have to be with him. I'm still not gonna do it. Remember the covenant. The covenant. Remember that. Very disrespectful. I just couldn't do it. Me either, Black Honest. I'm not that. Even if I wasn't with my husband or whatever, I'll go to the concert with my girls. I'm not gonna do nothing like that. Don't get so excited that you forget who you are for a 3 or 4 minute thing. Girl, And then Chris Brown, he gonna catch some. You gonna get mono. You better quit putting your tongue in people's mouths that you don't know where they damn mouth been. You gonna get mono, allegedly. The guy that said that is well known in Detroit. He do a lot of skits. Okay. You said, where's the dignity in people? Yeah, who does that? What I'm trying to figure out is why is Chris Brown putting his tongue in people's mouth? And he going from state to state doing it. You're gonna look up, he gonna have some sores around it, allegedly. Keep on putting your tongue in people's mouth. You're gonna wake up with some sores. Mm-mm. Now, guys, you said exactly. Yes, Black Onyx. You're going to wake up with some sores. You should see them people that went down into that Houston rodeo. People are coming back, their mouth all bumped up and everything else. You better get a grip on yourself. You need to get a grip on yourself, sir. Now, guys, I did want to get into this one story here. Well, no, let me get into the sister. You remember the two sisters that went on vacation, and the one sister left with that man, and that guy, he was brought him all kind of drinks, right? And be known to them, they thought he was a businessman, but he was some type allegedly undercover rugs lord, and he had a $100 million bounty on his head. But see, me, we go out of town, we go out to different countries. There's no way I'm leaving no bar, going nowhere with nobody. And I'm not letting the people who I'm with go and leave no bar or nothing, especially not my damn sister. No, ma'am. That's rule 101. When you go out the country, you should have learned that from Natalie Holloway. You do not leave and go with people from that country or anybody else. I thought we learned that from Natalie Holloway. Guys, we need 2 more super chats, super stickers, or cash app to meet the goal. But let's listen to her sister. People are blaming the sister, talking about she shouldn't have let her left. But here's her sister.
I'll wait to see my sister. So I thought now would be the perfect time to get on here and say something, because there is just too much victim blaming going on. No matter how y'all try to spin a story, no matter if y'all blaming me, y'all blaming her, whatever, it does not fucking matter. Y'all don't know me and y'all don't know her. And I'm trying to get on here and not curse as much, but y'all really got us fucked up. It doesn't matter however y'all feel, what could have, should have, whatever. It doesn't matter. An innocent life was taken, and that fucking island don't want to do shit about it because they're trying to save face for their tourists. It doesn't fucking matter. We want justice, because y'all have an active fucking gang war going on over there between St. Martin and Trinidad. Y'all don't want people to fucking know about it. So all the victim blaming needs to stop, because no matter what, we want fucking justice. And I don't even get on here and do shit like this, but y'all got my sister fucked up. And again, I'm trying not to curse, but stop. All we want is justice. For one, I'm not giving y'all the story time, but for one, them fucking people lied to us when we first got there. They told us that it was a car accident. Whole time they fucking knew my sister had got shot. They try to make it seem like, oh, it was just an accident, whatever. If it was not for our driver, from the police, and still to this day, they're trying to keep the loop. They don't want to tell us shit. It was not until this story or whatever got some traction that they wanted to update their news site, call her mom, say, oh, we have this person in custody, whatever. But before that, it was fucking crickets from them. They were so nasty to us. When they told me and my girlfriend, they were so nasty. They had no sympathy, no nothing, no empathy, no nothing. They tell us the news, oh, she's been in an accident, and we, you know, reacting, crying, whatever. And they're looking at us like we're fucking crazy, like, okay, y'all can't sit in here and do this. Y'all got to get the fuck out of my office. That's literally how they treated us, and that's how we felt. We was asking for answers for days. It was not until I went back the next day and asked them, was she shot? Because the fucking driver, our private driver, told us that. He told us everything. Everything. We already knew before we got there what was up, but they did not want to tell us nothing. They wanted to lie and say it was a car accident to save fucking face for those tourists, because they did not want it to get out that an American innocent female had been murdered. All we want is justice for my sister. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. I don't give a fuck how y'all want to turn a narrative on her and say that she could have did this, should have did this. It doesn't fucking matter. She was innocent and did not deserve that shit. Justice for Denisha. I'm on my way to see my sister, so I thought now would be the perfect time to get on here and say something.
Let me stop sharing this, but guys, they not telling y'all the other truth. This man had a bounty. Oh, this man had a bounty on his head. That's why I'm telling y'all, do not. Thank you for the $2 super sticker. Great karma. Thank you. I appreciate it. You said this is terrible. You said, oh, wow. Let me bring this up here. This man was a drug. He was supposed to be a businessman. They said he was portraying that he was a businessman, but he was actually allegedly a drug lord. Rashida, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. I appreciate it. Thank you. Don't leave, baby. When you go out of the country, don't leave with nobody. Don't let your people who you with leave with nobody. I don't know these people. Now listen to this, y'all.
The murder of a 29-year-old Florida woman who happened to be in the wrong.
This is her sister that got unalived in St. Martin's. This is the man she left with right here. So,
place at the wrong time, gunned down in a double murder as she rides away with someone unbeknownst to her had an alleged drug lord from Trinidad. Now, Denisha Delancey, which is one of the victims, okay, she's 29 years of age and she's a Florida State alumni. Now, she was down in St. Martin with her sister and a couple of friends, and they were celebrating a birthday. They went out to the club where she met this man whose name is Quincy. Now, her family described her as someone who loved life, loved to travel, and enjoying every moment. Now, police obtained nightclub surveillance showing unidentified individuals tracking Sylvester. Okay, that's the guy that she left with before the shooting, suggesting that it was a planned execution. Authorities say Sylvester, who was a Trinidadian national, was suspected of using his PVC pipe business as a front for drug trafficking and had ties to organized crimes. So they're saying that she was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, but she's just been on vacation. Unbeknownst to her, she met a man who she liked or she was vibing with, and he happens to be this guy who they're following. And on that unfaithful night of March 2nd, they were both gunned down. Now, once this hit the blogs and the news channels, a lot of people have been showing no grace for the victim, the female, because they're saying, well, she should have stayed with her friends. Well, she should have did this. She should have did that. But at the end of the day, this young lady was on vacation. She's a college graduate. She's having a great time. She met a man who she was vibing with. So because of that, did she deserve to die? Like, that's my real question. Are you guys hearing about the murder of a 29-year-old?
Okay, so let's stop it there, guys. So what do y'all think about this incident? Did she deserve to be gunned down? Thank you, Rashida, for the $4.99 super sticker. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Now, what do y'all think about this story here? Do y'all think that when you go on vacation, do y'all get a good understanding that we come together, we leave together? There's nobody leaving with no man or whatever, whoever they vibing with or think they like. We get a good understanding. Ain't nobody leaving with nobody. Okay, we're gonna get that understood. Nobody is leaving with nobody, right? We get everything understood because you don't know those people in these other countries. You don't know what the hell they got on. Natalie Holloway should have should have taught people a lesson, right? So my question is, what do y'all feel? Some people are saying, well, it's her fault because she shouldn't have left with that man, or does she deserve justice? What do y'all think in the chat? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Now, they weren't after her. They was after him. Real talk. Stay together. I don't play that mess. Let's see. Let me see what y'all saying. You come with me, you leaving with me. Right. You said both. Okay. And you said, yes, we make that clear because I ain't answering to no one, kids or family. Right, Audrey? I don't know. And then now, let me just get this straight. It's sad what happened to this lady. But me personally, right? I'm not letting my sister or friends, whoever I came with, leaving nobody. We going to get that understood. Ain't nobody leaving with nobody. And especially no man you just met here at a damn nightclub. No life should be taken at all, but she should have stayed with her group. Right, Lady Lane? You said this is sad. But y'all know that in St. Martin, they was trying to cover it up. They thought that they had just got into an accident. But what happened was they did get in an accident after those people allegedly piled the car up within a minute, and then the car turned over. But this woman still deserves justice. You said, Miss Didi, yes. You said she deserves justice, yes. She got some chicks that won't listen. You got some chicks that won't listen and say they are going to do what they want. Well, I'm trying to get that straight before we go anywhere. Look here. We're in another country. Their laws are not like the United States, okay? Something happened to you, they're not going to do nothing about it. And I don't understand why would you even want to go leave with somebody that you know nothing about. Bring your rose with you on the trip. If you feel that you're going to get horny, bring your rose with you. Something. So you don't, need to leave with somebody. That's my suggestion to you. Because this is terrible. If you feel that you're going to need some or whatever, you need to take you a toy with you. I'm just saying, bring your toy with you. Yeah, nobody is wandering off nowhere. I don't care if we're in separate rooms. If I have to stay in your room and stand in front of that door, lay in front of the door, you can leave me there with nobody. No. Mm-mm. When you go out of the country, your best bet is you better stay with your group. Don't be leaving, going places by yourself. You go as a group. Go as two, of the buddy system. Exactly. Stick together. Mm-mm. When you can also, for the hotel doors and stuff, they got a lock for hotel doors when you travel or whatever that you can put on your hotel door on Amazon. I make sure when I go on vacation anywhere out of the country, I make sure because I'm always having a patio and all that. I make sure that sucker is locked. But I want to get this one other thing that you can put in your patio door as well when you're on vacation, and also the lock that you can put on your hotel door when you are, out of the country or somewhere else. I even got me a carbon monoxide and fume tester thing. So when I'm out of the country and I get in a hotel room, I started looking through the bed, and then I plug up my carbon monoxide and smoke detector thing and chemical detector in my room. Because y'all know, of the group of people, I don't know if they was in Airbnb, in a hotel out of the country, and y'all know they don't have the same regulations that we have. And all of them died from carbon monoxide poison that was in their Airbnb or hotel. Well, I think it's an Airbnb because all of them passed away. So ever since I heard that, I went on Amazon and ordered me one. As soon as I get in that room, I plug that. I put that sucker in that socket. Make sure ain't no fumes in there. It's really cheap. I also got a thing to weigh my luggage with. So y'all can't be trying to run no game. Oh, you're over 50 pounds. I weigh my luggage. I got a scale thing that I put on my luggage before I leave the house to go on the trip. And then when I'm getting ready to come back, I weigh my stuff as well to make sure I'm not over. So alongside travel insurance, I always register with the U.S. Embassy when traveling aboard. Yes, you need to register with the embassy because there could be stuff coming out on the news or something going on you don't know. So if you register with them and something is going on, they're going to send you alerts. You're right. But right now, I'm not traveling nowhere. I ain't getting stuck in no other country because you don't know what this orange man gonna do. You see them women got stuck in Dubai down there. People got stuck over there in Mexico. No, I ain't gonna be traveling. Anywhere I'm going, I'm gonna be driving. They say now you have to check the closest floorboards. You have to check the closet floorboards now. They have underground tunnels. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. I'm sure gonna be checking mine. Any tips that you want to give, let me know. You got to, guys. You look. I don't advise anybody to go out this country when we on code red. We on a code red. So they telling you, you leave this country, you leaving the country at your own risk. No. Code red? No. Mm-mm. You leaving this country on your on your own free will, and they telling you if you get stuck in another country, then nothing they can do. So I advise people not to be leaving here. Just my personal opinion. Wait a minute. To get into wait a minute, y'all. I wanted to wait a minute, guys. This is breaking news here. They said 100 profile scientists have disappeared. Wait a minute. We need to we got to do some news a little bit too, y'all, so we can know what the hell going on here. Wait a minute. Almost, almost a dozen high-profile scientists have completely vanished. 10 plus scientists gone missing. Reddit leaker exposed truth. Let me see what they saying, y'all.
Number of U.S. scientists, some connected to very sensitive research, who have died or disappeared.
Over 10 nuclear scientists at NASA have gone missing or passed away, all with no cause of death while working on nuclear projects. And a viral Reddit post saying exactly what's happening, saying that the nuclear program in the United States is being infiltrated and funded by BlackRock, saying this is the only way the U.S. puts itself back in power, ahead of China, and that the global nuclear reserve goes much deeper than what we think. And if you do research on the global nuclear war reserve, you see that Trump and BlackRock are scheduled to announce their April 30th. You mean the same BlackRock that infiltrated the program? And the timing of this is crazy because Eric Trump just announced they're going to tokenize nuclear energy using World Liberty Financial's Trump's crypto company. And then looking at the details of the Global Nuclear War Reserve, you see they openly endorse World Liberty Financial. There's just so much weird stuff about this token, and that's probably why it's shooting up to the sky right now. And if you go to the price section on the Phantom wallet, it's the #1 coin. Now, if rumors are true, I believe this coin could go to $1 on April 30th. Oh, this might go higher than people expect. Go to your Phantom wallet, change rank to price, and you'll see it's trending. If you want the contract address, comment GNWR down below, and I'll send you it to your DMs, or I'll have it pinned. It's not financial advice. This is a coin I'm doing research on and promoting to you guys. Always do your own research because crypto is speculative. And let's see what happens, baby. I think we're on to something.
The story that caught up.
No, where the damn scientists go? Yeah, we in a world of trouble. Just know that. So much is going on in this world, yes. I know it delays flying. Speaking of the orange man, after his latest antic today, there was mass powwowing at a New Jersey Chick-fil-A. Really? At a Chick-fil-A? I know I'm not going nowhere. You said Melania's friend that was deported because her ex-husband asked 47 to deport her. Oh wow. That is really sad. And Melania just sat up there and don't say nothing. You can't even understand what the fuck she even saying anyway. I don't under anytime Melania get on TV, I don't understand anything she says. Nothing. I don't understand anything she says. Nothing. Let me know if y'all understand anything she says. I don't. You said sounds like a money scam to me. Yes. baby, he is trying to get all the money he can because he knows that the Democrats is going to win back the House and the Senate. But let's get into Offset for a while. Now, y'all know Offset, I got Pow Pow. But he popped out, y'all. Wait a minute. Offset, first show after allegedly little TJ altercation. So this is Offset in the wheelchair, right? Look, y'all. Offset. Now, he was just in the wheelchair here. He didn't came on stage with a damn wheelchair. I guess he got to get that money any way he can. He came on the damn food. Now, what is going on with these masks right here? Didn't Papoose just have on one of these skeleton masks? What the hell going on with these masks? Hey, man, wait a minute. I'm not trying to say no conspiracy or nothing, but I want to know what the fuck is going on with these masks here, y'all. Is this a trend or something? Why do all these why do all these, I'm just going to say rappers, have these skeleton masks around their face? I'm just asking, guys. Y'all let me know what the hell going on here. Why is all of these people walking around with these skeleton masks on? What the hell is going on? Guys, I don't know. Guys, what the hell is going on with these skeleton masks? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. You not be saying nothing. I'm just asking. All these people walking around. I'm just asking. Wait a minute. Now we got some old breaking news here. I don't know if y'all didn't seen this. They said 41 people have passed away at Coachella. Let me put this up here. 41 died after Rick Ross attempted to stage dive at Coachella. 41 people have reportedly passed away after 67 have been injured after Rick Ross attempted to stage dive at Coachella. Local police are telling us that more are expected as the shock wave caused. Why is he trying to dive? Look at him. No, they're going to sue you, sir. You can sue. What type of dive is you doing? You can sue. You gonna get sued, sir. All them people that passed away. This just happened. They just posted this 8 hours ago. I'm just saying. Baby, these people. Oh hell no. That's why I'm not. Baby, I'm in the house. I don't know. Now look at this. This woman in fit. Wait a minute, y'all. Just wait a second here, baby. Look, woman falls overboard in Bahamas. Husband makes it to shore as search intensifies. So how do you make it to shore and your wife did? Look, you sure you didn't push her over, sir, and you made it to shore, and they looking for your wife? You didn't try to save your wife, sir? Baby, what happened to protecting your wife? How do you make it to shore and she didn't? How did she fall overboard in the Bahamas? Mm-mm. Yeah. Let me know. This is this is. I don't know what the hell going on here. Okay, this is the one. What did y'all think about this, guys? You said that's the second one within a week, Aries? Well, another lady fell overboard. You said sounds suspicious. She did a surprise press conference today talking about Epstein and called for the victims to have hearings. Who, Melania? You said who remembers Natalie Woods? That is what that sounds like. What happened to Natalie Wood? Great karma. You said life insurance? You said no, he didn't. Hey, Lorraine. I didn't see any news outlet reported on Coachella's incident. I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm gonna keep watching. Missy, I'm in the house also. Yeah, Big Mac. My name for Rick Ross might be getting sued big time. Yep, now this is true. That's why I said everything on here is allegedly. Now they have. Now they know they should have got the fuck off the out of the way. I think you meant out of the way. Great karma. Yeah, baby. Mm-mm. They not saying. I don't know if he landed on people or whether they said the story's still developing. Developing. You said you don't believe that one? You think people trolling? You said you don't do crowds? Baby, these people, I think it's just best to stay in the house. You remember the Natalie Wood? Guys, look, like I say, how I'm trying to figure out how did she fall aboard and then he made it to shore. I'm still confused about that part. He said, has anyone started reading their book yet? I'm starting tomorrow morning so I can be ready for discussion. Okay, Black Onyx. I'm going to have the book club started tomorrow. And then we're gonna read the book also in there. Well, Brandy is gonna read the book in the book club too. Because I'm gonna have Audible on. You said she was pushed aboard by her husband, Robert Wagner, the actor. So do y'all think that these people doing this to get insurance money? Do y'all think they're trying to get insurance money? Make sure y'all hit that like button. 150 people in here. And make sure if you're new to the channel, think about subscribing to the channel. Because we be having some good late night talks and things like that. Maybe you can't sleep or something. You can come over here and chat with us in the chat. We're going to do the book club. I'm going to try to do it like about 1 or 2 to make sure everybody is up. Keep your notifications on tomorrow. It's going to be at 1 or 2. Hello, Annie. Yes, thank you for hitting the like button. Yes, and to get rid of them. The new divorce. Honey, I'm not going my damn husband nowhere. Yeah, soon to be ex out now. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't able to do it. Now he did ask me to go to Cancun with him. I said, I'm thinking what y'all thinking. Central Standard Time. Let me bring up Offset. I need to see y'all need to see him get out his wheelchair. Because we just seen him in the casino in a scooter. So now he done got out the wheelchair, y'all. Y'all need to see this. Watch this. Now that's him in the wheelchair. He look like he hurt for y'all. He look like he hurt y'all. I'm just saying. He look like I'm just saying. Maybe he needs some money. Maybe he needs the money. Maybe he needs the money, y'all. Because y'all know, you know, he when I guess he had to go perform, y'all. You know, he should have, well, or he couldn't have did that. He looked like he hurt. Y'all, what's going on with these masks? Tell me, what is going on with these masks? Offset looked like he was hurt, y'all. You know he got shot. I mean, excuse me, pow. Offset released from the hospital after pow and breaks his silence. He said, "Life's a gamble, and I'm still playing to win." Oh, okay. All right. He said, "Thank you to everyone who's checked in on me and showed me love. I'm good, but I'm planning to be better. I'm focused on my family, my recovery, and getting back to the music. Realizing that life is made up of quiet wins and loud losses. Life's a gamble, and I'm still playing to win." Okay. You could have got somebody to type this out for you, Offset.
Public service announcement. Where my rich niggas at, man? Where I real shit, man?
We got hit in the nose too. They said authorities said claiming one of Little TJ's crew members pulled out the firearm and pow-powed Offset during altercation.
Bitch, yo, that shot me. That shot me. La 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting.
You just want to tell us what happened?
Did I shoot? Crazy.
I don't think you're gonna smack the shit out of Offset because he already done beat your ass. You had to get your little homies to get on him. Now, so I don't know. They said Offset had you down on the ground, and then your little partners had to come help you out. So you stop that, sir. Quit the cap. Guys, this ain't looking too good. Well, maybe this is a wake-up call for Offset. I hope he get himself together. He said some of these rappers act like big kids. Yes. Another, why do you think they wearing these masks? He said another soul taken over by darkness. Do y'all think there's something up with these rappers with these masks? Because you know Papoose had on one. You said he needs to get help. You said you think his black card has been revoked? You said leg entry. I don't see too many of us people in that crowd. You got that right. He said my son will have to wait and see if I leave something or not. My benefits will not be televised. I heard that. I just don't know why all of these people wearing these masks. It's some type of conspiracy or something. Oh, yeah, I got these damn masks on. Now, guys, let me know. Can somebody look this up? Is Steph Curry and his wife going through a divorce or something? Are they not together? That was from my old Halloween pic. Okay. You said they didn't want to wear a mask during COVID. Right. And Steph Curry and his wife together. Steph Curry, the basketball player. Because I'm trying to figure this out here. Now, LaTruth, you shouldn't be coming on here talking about nobody with your situation with Brianna, your ex-wife. Now, let's just take a listen here.
Shorty tough, boy. Shorty tough, boy. All them 3-pointers, boy. Shit. Hey, Steph, I'm going to tell you this, brother. I ain't mad at you, bro. You all out in public with her, too. I don't blame you, boy. Do your thing, boy.
So they said Steph Curry caught on camera in public with his new fling, and some are saying she's an upgrade. I didn't know him and like broke up.
Do your thing. See you, Steph Curry. I see you, Steph Curry. I ain't even gonna hate on this one, bro. That's an upgrade. Shorty tough, boy. Shorty tough, boy. All them 3-pointers, boy.
Shit.
Now let me know, guys. Is him and Aisha not together no more? Are they not together? I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out if they together. Y'all let me know. But I don't think Steph Curry would do that to his wife. But I'm trying to figure out if they together. What y'all saying? Wait a minute. Miss T. All right, Miss Team Remy. All right. It was from October 2025. Tasha's a liar. Oh, okay, Miss Team Remy. All right, huh? No, Curry was on injury reserve. He is back. So is him and his wife broke up? He said I knew Steph relationship would take a hit after that interview his wife did. I just let her know Tasha is a hater. She had Nikki in her chat while trashing Remy. She needs to focus on that $4 million she owes Cardi. Yes. Now when Tasha K is wrong, she wrong. I don't know. She must want to lose every goddamn thing she owns. She keep fucking with Cardi. Because Cardi money is long. You said people are weird. His post of divorce is about him and his endorsement brand, Mari, after 14 years. Okay. He has a lot of businesses, so people are going to tie him into some BS. They just celebrated 14 years of marriage. Okay. Yeah, if something is untrue, let me know. Baby, Remy was rapping on beat, baby. Now, some of the stuff, now let me just say this. I don't agree with everything Tasha said. Some stuff is just dead wrong. And I told you, people do stuff like this so they can get views and subscribers. So what happens if y'all don't know this, in the YouTube world with content creators, they get a lot of subscribers if they go on back and forth with people arguing, right? So if you start arguing with somebody, just say you argue with Tasha K and Tasha K mention your name. People are going to run over to your channel because you're arguing with Tasha K and subscribe because they know y'all going to be going back and forth. So that's how people get their numbers up, by arguing with people with different, Tasha got a big platform. So if you argue with Tasha K, right, and y'all going back and forth, the people from Tasha K's live going to go over to your channel because you're beefing with her. And they know y'all going to keep going back and forth. So that's how some, I'm not saying all, some allegedly get their subscribers up by arguing with people online. I'm glad they're celebrating marriage. Yes, I'm glad for anybody. If you got a good marriage, a strong marriage, your husband good to you, you good to your husband, go for it. she's broke some good stories, yes. But sometimes she is wrong, you know. But they do that to get subscribers. Okay. Okay, you know, okay. So I was around when Tasha first came on YouTube. Oh, okay. She said Tasha needs to focus on paying Cardi. Yes. He said you was here before Tasha. Okay. Guys, you know, my whole thing is, I don't know if Tasha said allegedly about some of the stuff she put out on her platform. Maybe she has it in the description box and doesn't say it. But some of the stuff that she does and says, I disagree with her. That's okay, because some people might disagree with me about some stuff. That's why I say everything on my channel is alleged and in my very own opinion. And that's why I let people come in the chat and give their own opinion. Sometimes they're not going to agree with me, you know, and that's okay. I want y'all to have your own opinions. As long as y'all keep it respectful, we Gucci over here. You know, you can have your own opinion. I have my own opinion. You might have your own opinion from people in the chat, and that's okay. We grown women over here. We can talk. You said you remember when Jaguar shut Tasha down? Oh, baby, she goes in. You said she had Minaj in her comments, and that is why she said that crap. I don't know. You know, let me just tell you. Well, baby, let's just, Tasha, if that diss track wasn't hidden, it wouldn't be all over the blogs. It wouldn't get that many views. Everybody is talking about it. So you're the only one that disagreed with it and said that you don't like it. You're the only one. Tasha made YouTube what it is today. You said some was good, some was bad. Okay. She said she changed the YouTube game for sure. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, they'll disagree with her, and that's okay. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 37 minutes. I keep trying to keep it at 2 hours, but I know y'all got stuff to do. And y'all got to get up and go to church in the morning and things like that. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the people who donated to the channel with super chats and super sticks. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to both channels. And if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please think about subscribing to the channel. And also, guys, I will be putting out what time we're going to go and members only for our book club, okay? For Brandy Phases, okay? We're going to talk about that in the book club, and we're going to listen to it as well. Oh, you have a good night too, beautiful. Good night, Sonya. She said she had over 100,000 views within 10 hours. Oh, wow. Oh, you're welcome, Lady Lane. Everyone have a blessed night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? Good night, good night, good night, everyone. Good night. Oh, loving my kids. Thank you for the $10 super sticker. I received a response. I received a response to me commenting, ain't no quote, damn sure, no mentor. I got a response the size of a misspelled Webster dictionary. Realized it's yes. What? Oh, wow. All right, guys, we're going to talk tomorrow. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night, everyone.